Hello everyone. How are you? This is Kei. Alright, good to see you again. Thank you very much for joining and coming back to my live stream on my YouTube today. Alright, so let's start the live and discuss what's happening among the markets today. Okay, so today is the 2nd of August and this is on Wednesday. So we are in the month of August. So and looks like today we have some trending markets among the Forex pairs. So let's check some trending markets first and then I will check gold and some other markets as well. So let me do live stream for the next 40 minutes or so. Okay, so before I jump into the topics, let me say hi to everyone because more members may be joining today. Okay, so good to see you. All right, let me see. Basam, thanks for joining. Good to see you. All right, welcome back. Long time no see. Thank you very much for joining. Augustine, thanks for joining. MNP, good to see you. All right, and Hiel, good to see you too. All right, Daniel and Zaim, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Sai, good to see you too. Thank you very much. Okay, Saglar says, hi Kei, why Euro GPB is rising? So let me check the strength chart. Whenever you see the trending markets, then you can find answer in the strength chart. So this is the strength chart of today, and right now USD is strong after today's news in the US. ADP, employment rate, USD has been strong, and then now Euro is in sideways and Pound is bearish. So coming back to question, Euro Pound is bullish because of the weak Pound. The green is a Pound and Pound is weak right now for the last 2 hours. So Pound is bearish right now. That's why Euro Pound is bullish. And also New Zealand and Australian dollars are having weak today. And JPY was bullish and then it's getting weaker now. So looks like we have some trends on USD pairs right now because of the strong USD. And also we may see some trends on Pound pairs. Pound is bearish. So maybe you can check those pairs first. Alright. Alright, Kryptonaut, good to see you. Thanks for joining. And Zia, good to see you. Kevin, thanks for joining. Alright, Remedy, good to see you. And Bring It On, good to see you too. And everyone, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Okay, so now let me start the analysis. Okay, so I have been monitoring lots of markets today, and I happen to have here on the Euro USD. Oh, hold on, let me adjust so that you can see which market I'm talking about. So this is Euro USD, and this pair is now bearish. This week has been bearish, and this is about to break the support on 4 hour. So if you simply check the 4 hour, you see the market is about to break the support 1.0942, and once it does, most likely we can see the new downtrend, and the market may go down to 1.0835. So we can expect the pips of 100 or 5 or 4. So Euro USD, you can continue to monitor. And Euro AUD has been bullish. Today I was watching Euro AUD because it broke the resistance level of 1.6597 today. So today only, this pair is bullish more than 100 pips, about 125 pips up. So I think this week sometime the market will reach to the target 1.677 area. So to me, Euro AUD is also bullish. So that's nice. And once it breaks that resistance, I think it continues to be bullish to the next run number. So the most recent run number will be 169.00. So the market may reach there sometime in the month of August. So I will also keep that line and continue to monitor this market. Yeah, and also I was watching USD. This market is bullish, and then now it's going within the Kumo. So that means the lower time frames might be spiky. I was waiting for the bearish. I was waiting for the breakout of the support of 1.3094, but looks like now it's going in the opposite direction. So in this case, I redo my analysis. I will simply delete these lines and switch my mindset to bullish in lower time frames. So USD is bullish, and now it's going within the Kumo. So the best timing to trade could be when it breaks the Kumo bullish. And in this case, the Kumo is really thick here. So thick part of the Kumo can take long for the breakout. So this time it may be resisted by the Kumo, and it may turn bearish also. So that's USD. But I do monitor chart. If it continues bullish, I look for some new buying opportunities. And also I was watching Pound AUD. Pound AUD is bullish. It was breaking that resistance level of 1.9386, but then today it's coming back within that resistance, below that resistance now. And if you closely look at 1 hour time frame, so this part is becoming a fake breakout, and now it's coming back to the Kijun Sen. So since it's coming back to Kijun Sen, so there are two scenarios. One is if the market will be supported by the Kijun Sen, then most likely it renews higher and goes bullish. But if the market breaks Kijun Sen bearish, then it may be either range or bearish and come down to Kumo. And now there are some resistances here in 1 hour on 1.9340. So the market still may be supported by that level and goes bullish. Then it may break that resistance also. So Pound AUD is bullish overall still based on high time frame analysis. So I continue to look for buying opportunities. In this case, I never look for the selling opportunity. I always look for the trending market by high time frames and follow that direction only. Just because the market retracing, I don't sell in this case because the market may be choppy when it's retracing, and also you may get stopped out very easily on this retracement. So I prefer to wait for the market to be bullish and buy is my strategy. So that's what I'm waiting for on Pound AUD. And also just one pair is AUD USD. So AUD USD is also bearish. The Kumo is really thick nicely in 1 hour. And if you check the daily time frame, it's bearish also. Looks like it's breaking the neckline of double top today. So if the market closes like this, then from next week or this week or in the month of August could be bearish. The target is now down here, 0.6459, and we can still expect the pips of 90 pips to trade. So AUD/USD also looks good to sell and hold until 0.6459. This one is bearish now. In terms of Ichimoku, its range. So in this case, Kijun Sen becomes the mid price. So the market is going up and down through the Kijun Sen like this. So now it's going down, and the market broke the neckline, so it may go down to support, and then may come back to the Kijun Sen or Kumo. Kumo is also showing the mid price or equilibrium in this range. So the market either retraces to Kumo or Kijun Sen, I think, in this situation, once it touches the support. So that's the analysis on this one. Yeah, so Forex markets are still active. We are into the new month of August, and we have lots of big news this week, but they are still active. Yeah, let me check 1 hour also. Again, 1 hour is bearish. The Kumo is really thick and down. Kijun Sen down. Chikou span below candles, and the price was resisted by the Tenkan Sen. So this one is now bearish. This is consecutive bearish in waves. So it's showing a continuous downtrend. The market may retrace to Tenkan Sen, but then it may be resisted and goes bearish because it has been a pattern. The market is respecting the Tenkan Sen as the resistances. So for now, this is bearish. So that's AUD/USD also. So yeah, looks like we have lots of markets, trending markets in Forex. So let's continue to monitor together and yeah, see what's gonna happen in the month of August. Okay, let me see. Hello Mithiel, thanks for joining, good to see you. Okay, update Nasdaq, S&P, gold, and Nifty. Alright, let me check one. So I will update on gold. Okay, so commodity and XAUUSD gold. So gold in a daily time frame first, always check high time frame, and then break it down to the lower time frames. So gold is now range in terms of the daily time frame because the prices are within the Kumo, and Kumo is still small, and this one is flat, and the Chikou span is still very close. It has been very close to the candles, so in that sense this is still range, and the market is now touching the Kijun Sen. Yeah, so this one is now range in terms of the daily time frame, so we never know which way going on a daily time basis. So in that case, you can also check 1 hour or 4 hour, which usually I do. And 4 hour gold is now bearish. It broke the support level of 1941.51, and Kumo is now bearish. A bearish Kumo in the 4 hour, and Kijun Sen down, Tenkan Sen down because of this breakout, and also because high gets lower for the last 26 candles. That's why Kijun Sen down today, and then Chikou span below the candles. So 4 hour is now bearish. So most likely 4 hour candlestick closes with bearish bars. So you can maybe follow the 4 hour downtrend direction, and the target will be, the initial target will be here, 1912.88. So now this market is now bearish. overall, the market touched the top on the 20th of July, and ever since it has been bearish. Yeah, consecutive bearish in the waves. So gold is now in the bearish trend. So I think this market is now bearish. I look for the selling opportunity on gold to sell. So yeah, the target is down there like this. Okay. So yeah, even gold is now bearish, which is nice. Yeah, so let me also check some other markets. Okay, Nifty, right? Nifty chart. I reviewed the Nifty chart on Sunday's forecast, and I said it's consolidating. So let's see what's happening today. Okay, so here is the Nifty daily chart, and now it is consolidating still. It is retracing. It's retracing. So this week is not the best timing to buy, obviously. When the retracement happens, then never trade. Let me check the weekly. So weekly time frame still above the Tenkan-sen, so it's bullish. The market may be supported by the Tenkan-sen and then goes bullish. This one is possible. But once it breaks the Tenkan-sen, then it could go down to the previous resistance or Kijun-sen. And so far, it has been retracing, so yeah, that's retracing. In a very small short term, this is downtrend. Yeah, but overall, still bullish. In a bigger picture, it's still bullish. Okay, so let's see. So coming back to Forex, I also checked some other pairs. Looks like JPY pairs are now retracing, ranging. I was monitoring pound JPY, but pound JPY still waiting for the breakout of that resistance, 184.04, and Chikou span touching, so this is range basically. Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat, Tenkan-sen flat also, and there was a Tenkan-sen Kijun-sen dead cross. So whenever you see dead cross happens, then the market becomes range and choppy. So pound JPY is not the best timing to buy or sell. Simply wait for the breakout now of that high. Okay, yep, good to see you everyone. Thanks for joining again. All right. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Good to see you, Photo. Good to see you, Gan. Good to see you too. All right. Yeah, yes, I took some trades this week. Yeah. What about everyone? Everyone took some trades this week? Okay. Lucy, good to see you from South Africa. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, USD JPY. All right, let me see. USD JPY, I thought it's ranging, but let me check. Yeah, USD JPY seems to be bullish in a very short term. So yeah, there was a bullish wave completed 3 days ago, and Chikou span still touching, and Kumo still too small, so this is still a range overall in terms of Ichimoku based on a daily time frame. But then let's see, in terms of the 4-hour time frame, it's about to be bullish. The price is above the Tenkan-sen now, and Chikou span above candles. So let's wait for the breakout of 143.53 and then look for a buying opportunity. And then the target would be on the swing high, which is 145.08. So we have about 150 pips of room to trade. So USDJPY may be bullish soon, so let's monitor closely on this one too. Yeah, so let's see. And let me also check 1 hour. 1 hour shows Chikou span touching and the price above the Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen. So yeah, now this is called Y wave in Ichimoku, and this is very tricky market now. So the market broke the resistance in 1 hour, but then it may be resisted by 143.53. So yeah, just be careful. In this case, we have to wait for the breakout. The market seems to be very choppy in 1 hour. From here, from 1st of August, it has been bearish. It has been bearish, and then now it broke the resistance. So this is very choppy market. It may be resisted, and then retrace, and then goes bullish. I think this will be the best scenario to buy, to look for a buying opportunity once you see the new N wave bullish. Otherwise, even if you see the breakout here, this may be fake, and then it may start to retrace. Yeah, so that's USDJPY. Okay, so I see some comments also, so let me check. John says, hello Kei, what was your opinion on pound Swiss franc? Thanks in advance. Okay, so pound Swiss franc is now, let's see. Okay, daily shows this one is range also as per Ichimoku, because price is above the Tenkan-sen and Kumo is flat, Kijun-sen flat. Chikou span below candles, but yeah, this market is very spiky. Every day the wicks are so long on the daily time frames. That means this is very difficult to trade. Even if you trade and put the stop loss, the market may hit the stop loss and goes without your positions. So when I see this kind of spiky market, then I don't prefer to take trades. But overall, this one is bearish. It's bearish because of the location of the price and the Chikou span, and also in terms of the price action, there was a head and shoulders, then neckline breakout. So the market may be resisted by 1.1225, then may be bearish this way. So yeah, this is bearish to me, unless it breaks the Kijun-sen of Ichimoku, it's bearish. So I will delete arrow up right now because now it's in bearish mode. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, today I have been slow. I mean, today I woke up a bit late, and then for some reason I couldn't stay, so I took a nap and I did a meeting at 4 p.m. which is 2.5 hours ago, and then I'm here. So it's been a bit slow day for me. So for some reason I feel very sleepy today, but yeah, it's just fine. So I took a nap, so I feel a bit fresh right now. Yes. Okay, Michael, you're welcome here. Yep, I have covered Nasdaq and S&P. I usually cover all the markets, so you can check again and review the Sunday's forecast. Okay, Saisa says, I want to become a trader. I am 15 years old. What would you recommend? My advice is first to learn the basics. This is not for teenager, but also for everyone in general. But if you're new to trading, then I recommend to learn the basics first. And what I mean by the basics means how the market's moving and what are the cause that are moving the markets. It could be any factors that move in the markets, but you also want to learn about the news, fundamental news, and the different situations among the countries, and interest rate and employment rate. All these stats will also move the markets too. So you first learn the basics of fundamentals, and then from technical analysis too. I first recommend to everyone to learn candlesticks, the candlestick patterns first, price action, before you start to look for some new indicators and start to take trades. Because after all, almost all the indicators are the translations of price action. So if you master price action, then apply some indicators, then it may make much more sense. But usually people tend to start using the indicators first, and then they may get confused. Sometimes one indicator shows bullish, and other indicator shows bearish, and other indicator shows range, and you may know which one to follow. But if you know the price action, then you know exactly which one to take and which one to follow. So I recommend you to also learn the price action basics. I have some videos on my YouTube about the price action, and recently I've done the Sakata Goho lectures on my YouTube here, so you can watch those videos. Here are part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 video series. You can check and try to identify those patterns within the markets, and then move on to look for some new indicators. I say this because I get the mistake. I made a huge mistake about this. I was always looking for some new indicators, buying some paid indicators, and looking for Holy Grail. But I think I kind of wasted my time and money on this. But and then I discarded all these indicators. I literally put all these indicators in recycle bin on PC, and then deleted everything completely so that I can't take them back again. And then after that, I came back to the candlesticks. I turned all the candlestick white. I was crazy back then, but crazy because I was a bit confused and frustrated because I tried so hard, but I couldn't see the result. So I was crazy enough to turn all the candlestick white like this, and then study candlesticks. And one by one, it started to make sense to me, and then applied Ichimoku like this. And Ichimoku made much more sense. And what was written on the Ichimoku original books made much more sense to me after I master the candlestick and price actions. So again, first, if you're new to trading, first learn the basics in terms of the fundamentals. You don't have to know everything, you don't have to go deeper, just get a rough sketch of what's making the markets move, and then learn the price action. And then if you follow me, you can also apply Ichimoku Kinko Hyo and learn from my videos and try to master first those areas. And then risk management comes and psychology management comes. So everything you can do step by step. But I hope you and everyone here in my YouTube can learn the basics of through my YouTube channel, and hopefully you get the idea of what is important and improve yourself so that you can become a non-losing trader, like I mentioned, as always. Yeah, I think the trading journey is not that easy, and this is I think a life journey. Even if you master one thing, then there will be the next topics, and even if you get the topic to cover, and then you have some next topics too. Even myself, I still learn from the markets and trades, and also I learn from myself too. I learn from myself in terms of the way I take trades and the way I view the markets and my performances. Whenever I get losses, then I learn the best from these losing markets, losing trades, and I try to avoid the same mistakes on the next trades. So continue to improve your trades. You know the word Kaizen? Kaizen means continuous improvement. That's something that we also have to do in trading, especially if you want to be a full-time trader. So that was my advice. Okay, let me see. Let me check some other comments. Again, good to see you everyone. Thanks for joining. Okay, Basam says, K-san, Pound USD daily candlestick has broken the bullish trend line and it's expected a start a bearish trend, I think. Let me see, Pound USD. Right. So Pound USD broke a trend line and now it's going down, right? Yeah, that's exactly true. So it's bearish. Now we have also reverse in the wave. And there is a pin bar reverse right before the trend line breaks. There was a pin bar reverse and now it's bearish. We have also Tenkan-sen, Kijun-sen, dead cross. So it could be downtrend, right? Especially today, it broke the previous support, and I think this can be very significant. Yeah, once the market breaks Kumo, and then it goes down continuously. So now, I think I will delete this arrow up, and I don't think I will pay attention to these lines anymore, but instead I wait for the Kumo breakout and sell. This is my new perspective on Pound USD. Yep. Okay, yeah, good to see you. Okay, oh, Hans, thank you very much for your reminder. Yeah, if you liked the live stream so far, please press like button before you leave, that would be great. Okay, so let me check some more comments or the markets until I finish live in about 10 minutes. So again, we have some trending markets right now. Again, Euro AUD is bullish. It broke the resistance level of 1.6597. So it's bullish, and target is now on 1.677 area. And in terms of the JPY pairs, I'm still waiting for the breakout, waiting for the major breakout of the resistance or a bullish market, bullish trend in low time frames. Pound JPY also still waiting for the breakout of that resistance, but it may happen sometime within this week. And one of these big news may affect those markets and break. So we will see on that. Basically, when USD becomes strong, then JPY becomes weak, and then we may see some breakouts on JPY pairs. AD JPY's range AUDJPY, do not take trades on this one. It's within the Kumo, and this is too choppy. And CADJPY, it could be bullish also. So once it does, the target is 109.51. So we may be able to capture another some nice pips here. So that's good. So yeah, we have lots of potential trends, potential new trends. So we will see. Yeah. Oh, and Swiss franc JPY is also about to break that resistance level. So once it does, since this is all-time high now, the next targets are 165 and 166 and so on. These round numbers, exact numbers can be the next targets. Okay, alright, Coffee, you're welcome here, thank you very much. Okay, oh Jason, also thank you very much for your comment. He says, thanks for all your high quality teachings, Kei-sensei. I have been killing it this week. I have never been this confident in my trades. That's great. Confidence comes over time. Confidence won't come on the profit trades. It comes over time, so that's great to hear. It's great to hear. Thank you very much. I will continue to do some quality videos and lives on my YouTube. So yeah, this week I will be making another video about BNF and CIS. I will make a part 2 and 3, and next week I'm thinking to record a day in the life as a Japanese full-time trader. So please look forward to those videos. And then I may move on to some other topics. So yeah, please continue to monitor and watch my videos too. Okay, so let me see. Oh, thank you very much for the advices to Saiza, everyone. So nice of you on this comment. Very nice. Okay, index, right? I have covered Nifty, but let me cover one of the US index now. So let me see. Let me pick Dow Jones. Okay. So Dow Jones is been resisted by the resistance zone. This is the weekly time frame, and the market is in between. The resistance area is in between 35,510 and 35,870. In this case, looks like the market is resisted here. So, and Kijun Sen is now flat. So that means the market may retrace to Tenkan Sen. So wait for the next pushback, and then it may break potentially, and then the market may reach 36,975. So that's Dow Jones. Okay. Okay, Nasdaq. Nasdaq is also bullish. Yeah, Nasdaq is also bullish. Now the market broke the resistance level. Kumo is bullish. Price above Tenkan Sen. Chikou span above candles, so it's bullish. Yeah, Kijun Sen flat, so it may retrace, but in the bigger picture, it's bullish. The target is still 16,777. So that's my comment on this one. Okay. Yeah, Basam, you're welcome. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Oh, when we can buy Mr. K t-shirt. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah. Or it says stay gold on the t-shirt or cap. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah. VN3 says, do you have any general thoughts on the BOJ policy JPY fundamentals? Maybe better for when you have more time. Yeah, let me cover that next time, or maybe on the video. Yeah, but basically I think JPY keeps weakening, I think, and USD is becoming stronger. But we will see in terms of the rate decision and also policy today, or I mean this week on USD. Okay, Hans, thank you very much. Okay, Greenmark says, this is phenomenon that you keep doing the same over and over again every day for many pairs getting positive result. How your brain and mental health can be handle it. This is my routine, so there's nothing to handle basically. Once it becomes routine, then you can keep on doing. Just like brushing the teeth every morning or taking shower every day. It's like that. So for you, I may seem to be doing the same thing over and over again for many pairs, many years, but for me, this is my routine, so it's like my habit now. So that's why I don't have anything to handle right now. Yeah, and I don't even pay attention to other markets. I don't pay attention to other markets, and I don't explore some new markets. Maybe in the future I may, but for now I prefer to trade Forex. So that's why I can still stay calm on what I do here. I will be showing my trade performance in the month of July, and it turned out to be negative, but still I keep going because I know overall will be positive. So it's totally fine with me. I think this is just my routine. But I have to talk myself very well. I have to talk myself in terms of psychology, and whenever I feel dull, whenever I don't feel sharp, then I don't take trades. So I have to keep my discipline with myself, but once it becomes a routine, then it becomes very easy to follow. Okay, so I think I will be finishing the live for today. So thank you very much for joining today, everyone. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I hope to see you on the next one. Could be video or live, but either way, I hope to see you again. And in about 15 minutes from now, 5 minutes from now, there will be an Ichimoku membership live stream, and I will cover time cycles. So for Ichimoku members, I will see you soon. You can find the link to join in Discord. And to those who join public live stream, I will see you on the next one. So either way, please stay healthy, stay safe, stay gold. Thank you very much. Mata ne. Thank you.